Hey everybody, this is Emma from LoomingLegends, and in this video, I will be showing you guys how to make this Loomigurumi ghost, which is an original design of mine. We haven't filmed this tutorial since May or June, so I am rusty in the tutorial as you may see, but I hope you guys enjoy this design for Halloween. I'm going to keep it short and let's get on to the supplies you'll be needing. So I have an index card here with the supplies, but I will be going through them. So you will be needing a hook. I'm using a rainbow metal hook, a stitch marker or C-clip. I'm using this black C-clip, and you'll be needing polyfill, which is just stuffing. You'll be needing safety eyes, so I use the 9mm safety eyes in this ghost, but if you would like a bigger ghost, you can use larger eyes like I did in this one. And you'll be needing bands. So the band count got confusing because in this one I didn't completely increase, but the point is you'll be needing about 240 of the main color, and that is rounded. You'll be needing about 45 or so of the ghost room. This was before I realized I made my mistake. Let's get on to the tutorial. Enjoy! So first we will be starting off with the arms. So I have one arm already made. So once I finish teaching you, you will have to pause the video and make another arm. So we will be starting off with a magic ring of 5. So you're going to grab one band and wrap it around so there are 3 loops on your hook. So 1, twist it, 2, stretch it out, twist, and 3. You're going to grab one band, put it on the end of the hook, slide through all 3 loops, reclaim, and bring this loop over like that. Then you want to find those 3 loops again. I'll just find those, stretch it out, go back inside, grab another band, slide through the cap band, the 3 loops, reclaim, and then bring these 2 loops over the front. Go back in, grab another band, put it on the end, slide through the cap band, reclaim, and slide. So we want to do this 2 more times until we have 5 stitches. So that's 1, and that's 2. So now we have 5 stitches, so you don't really need your stitch marker, but I'm going to put it on for the purpose of this tutorial. So our next round is a single crochet all the way around with 5 stitches. So you're going to go into the first stitch, grab a band, slide through these 2 loops, reclaim, and then bring these loops over the front. That is a single crochet, and you're going to single crochet all the way around until you reach your C-clip. If you don't have a C-clip, I can count with you, but you probably already had. So this is 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Take the C-clip off before doing your stitch, like so. So now you should have something that looks like this. Now you want to go into this stitch here, grab a band, put it on the end of the hook, slide through all 3 loops, reclaim, and slip knot like that. And then you're gonna pinch this arm and fold it in half. And as you can see, this is the stitch that is across from this slip knot. So let me just grab the other loop. Okay, so you're gonna grab another band, slide through these 2 loops, reclaim, and slip knot. So this is your arm. So now that you have one arm, you can pause the video and make another arm. So next we will be making the body of the ghost. So that's this part here without the ring, because we will be making that once we finish. So let's start with a magic ring of 6. Since I already showed you how to make a magic ring, you should know how to make one, unless you just skipped here and skipped the arms and you decide to make the arms later. So we want 6 stitches instead of 5. And also, we haven't posted a tutorial since May or June, I believe, so I am probably rusty, so don't mind that. And also, we lost our microphone isn't working, so we also have that 2, 3, 4, 5 going on. So hopefully we will be getting a new microphone soon so we can have better audio, but it's really quiet right now since it's the morning. But you're going to grab your C-clip and put it on that band around your hook. So round 2 is increasing all the way around to get to 12 stitches. So you're going to go into this stitch here, not this, into here. Grab a band, do a single crochet, and then you're going to go into the stitch with the V. As you can see, sorry, you have a V here, so you're going to go into that stitch with the V, grab another band, slide through, reclaim, and slide. So this right here is an increase, and we want to do it in every stitch around. So one single crochet, go in, do a second single crochet, in, one, go in, two, and you want to do this until you reach the stitch marker if it didn't already say so. So I am filming this at 8 in the morning, so that's why the lighting is really different than usual. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. So it gives a strange shadow that we never used to have in our videos. But there you go. You can grab your C cup and place it on that band around. And our next round, I will be changing the card. So these are our next few rounds. So our next round is a single crochet followed by an increase to get to 18 stitches. So we will be starting here, and I'm just going to count my stitches. I'm going to whisper so you can focus. Okay, so we're going to start by going into this first stitch, doing a single crochet. Then in our next stitch, an increase. 2 single crochets in one. Oh, okay, so in this next stitch, we will be doing an increase. I'm going to try to stay silent for this round so you can focus, but you just want to do this pattern all the way around until you reach the stitch marker, or until you repeat this several times and you have 18 stitches. And once you reach your last stitch, you can take the stitch marker off and then do your stitch. So for me, we are ending on an increase. So the one with the 2 single crochets in one stitch. So now you should have something like this. And I'm going to put my C-clip on and count the stitches. So 18 is on your hook, or it should be. So our next round is 2 single crochets followed by an increase, and we should be getting 20 stitches at the end of the row. So instead of 1 single crochet followed by an increase, it's going to be 2. So this is the first single crochet, second single crochet, and then this stitch, an increase, 2 and 1. I think I can stop saying that. 2 singles, then the increase. Ooh, this band is a bit stretched. 2 singles, then the increase. Oh, okay. I was saying the increase. This stitch is supposed to be an increase, okay. And you're going to keep doing this until you reach your C-clip. like so. So now you should have something that looks like this. You can grab your C-clip, put it back on. So next we want to do 4 rounds of single crochet all the way around. I will be doing all 4 rounds on camera. So this is round number 1. It's just single crochets in every stitch. Hopefully I will have enough bands. But the thing is, I'm trying to get rid of this white because it has a mix of the opaque white and the kind of off-branded white, but it's still the Rainbow Loom white. I think it came in a jumbo bucket. So I'm trying to get rid of it so we can just get plain opaque, not mixed with the jelly white. I mean, it's not jelly, but it has that waxed coat on it. So this is round 1. That just got stuck. And also, for those of you here, which I don't know how many people will be watching this, but for those of you guys that are here, I have been working on some crochet projects, but I'm not going to be posting any tutorials because none of them are my original patterns. So I have been crocheting a little bit, not immensely for like tutorial wise, but I've been crocheting a bit, and we will not be posting crochet videos, but we have crocheted. But we have one video that we have planned that we haven't posted yet or filmed, so it's related to crochet but not completely crochet. Hopefully that will keep you guys on alert for a future video that may be coming. And also thank you so much for all of your requests in our Loomigurumi requests video, which is the YouTube short. Thank you for those. This was not one of the requests, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm trying to get some Halloween designs prepared. So anyways, this is round 1. Grab your C-clip, place it on, and then you can grab a band to mark. So that's 1, and we need to do 3 more rows. So if you want to, you could leave the video now, or you can watch me do single crochets on camera or phone, but you can do single crochets with me, or you can pause the video and do 3 more rows. So you can use what you want. And also, there is more background noise that is later in the day. So I took a break because the pattern, I messed it up the first time. So that's what practice gives me. So I had to recalculate the whole band count. And then I took a break because I got a bit overwhelmed. Now I am back here, continuing my single crochet rounds. So yeah. And the background noise is getting significantly louder, so I'm going to try to finish filming this because we also have guests coming over later today. Then it's going to be super loud, and I have to clean this filming area, so I have to hurry. But not too fast, because otherwise that won't... How do I explain this? If I go too fast, you guys won't be able to understand, so I have to try not to go too fast, but not too slow either. This is just single crochets, so... Ooh. As I said, this is just single crochets, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal doing these single crochet rounds, but they are very important to build the body of your ghost down. And also, if you do make a ghost in glow bands, that would be really cool to see in the dark, because they glow in the dark, but these bands aren't glow bands. The only glow bands I have are these white jelly glow bands in the glow mix. We actually have the glow mix, but I don't think there's 200 of them in there. Well, there might be, but then there'll be no more. So this is round 2. This is round 3. As you can see, this is getting significantly larger, so hopefully you can follow along. If not, then sorry, but these are just single crochet rounds. So if you made it to this 3rd round, hopefully you're the person that is watching through, not skipping to the part where we start attaching the eyes and the arms. And also, I'm not quite sure what size this ghost's eyes are for the blue one. I made the ghost in blue because those are the bands that we had. They are very hard to work with. Whoa. Oh, okay. They're very hard to work with, as I just said. They are a bit tangled, in my opinion. And yeah, tangled meaning by The bands, they were mostly twisted because most of them were reused bands from another project. Oh no, that I can't remember. It might have been from the Happy Saltwater Taffy by Feeling Spiffy. Yeah, that's probably it, the more I think about it. So I remember making a blue taffy, but it started to fall apart. So I've made a turquoise taffy, but no, yeah, okay. I think it's the saltwater taffy, because I remember we had a blue one as well. Probably got taken apart because we didn't need it and it was old, and yeah, but that was about those bands. And also, as I said, the safety eye size, I'm not completely sure, but that's okay, because I will be using a 9mm for today. I believe these eyes, they could be the 12mm or 11mm or 10mm. So we know it's bigger than 9. The highest is 12, so it could be any 4 of those sizes. But this is round 3. We have 1 more round left to go. And also I do have some construction paper behind this, so you guys can see what I'm doing since I am using white. My desk is actually white originally, so I think most of you guys know that, but I have some construction paper and some tape pinning down 2 pieces of purple construction paper, so you guys can hopefully see what I'm doing better, and you can also see the index cards better, hopefully. But I had to recalculate the band count, as I said. I am excited for our new microphone if we do get one though, because it's new, and hopefully it'll be good quality too. So now that we have finished our 4 rows, you want to go into the next stitch, grab a band, slide through all 3 loops, reclaim, and lightly slip knot. Don't tug too tight though, because we do have to take this band out. And I'm also going to remove the C-clip just so it'll be easier. And now we have our ghost, and we need to get our arms and eyes. So I'm going to get my safety eyes out. I did redo the tin before filming this tutorial. So we are going to grab our 9mm eyes, as well as some backings. Okay. So this is probably the most confusing part, is getting this done, because I'm not very good at attaching, so let's hope this goes well. So once you have tied off, you want to turn it the other way so the slip knot band is facing away from you. So you just want to find it, fiddle around so that the right eye matches with this band. So we are going to count 4 rows up, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you want to make it match that slip knot band, so I believe this would be the right stitch. So I'm going to grab my 9mm eye and poke it through, like that. And then we have 1, 2, 3 stitches across, or you could do 2 stitches across, which is what I'm going to do, because since these eyes are smaller. So we have this, like so. So if you think this is good, make sure the right eye matches with this band to the best of your ability. So since it's not, I'm going to move it over 1 more stitch. Yeah, that looks better. Try to get it to match. And that means I'm also going to move this over another stitch, like that. So now that you think these are lined up, you can grab your backings and put them in. You can put them in any way you would like, as long as you can get them inside safety eye. So inside the, what is it called? The project. But, oh, this backing just snapped. Or maybe it was snapped earlier, but I can't use the snapped backing. So now that we have our eyes, we will be working on the arms. So we want to start from the eye row and go across and do 1, 2, 3 stitches. So 2 stitches away from the eye. So in this 3rd stitch here, we're going to grab this right band, the right side of the band, pull it through, then go into the stitch next to this band we pulled in and slide it through. And if you think the arm placement is good, I think it is, you can turn your ghost toward the inside and tie this into a knot. So you have these 2 bands on your finger, grab one with your right hand, grab the other with your left hand, stretch this band, make an X like that, then grab your pointer, hold this side of your thumb, push it over. So now you have something like this, and grab these 2 ends and tie. That was really in-depth, so I hope that you got that. But anyways, this is what the ghost looks like now with that one arm on. So we will be doing the same thing on the other side. So the eye row, go 1, 2, 3, go into the 3rd, grab the right side band like that, slide it through, go in, grab this other band, slide it through like that. As you can see, they match pretty well. You can see it better once we tie these. So I'm going to tie these into a knot and then check if it looks okay. If it doesn't, I'm going to readjust off camera. So does that look okay if I pull it back? And you can try to reshape the arms if you would like as well. So as you can see from here, these look pretty even. I'm just going to tug this up and then push these down. Try to get the arms to go down like that, kind of like in this strange shape. Wow. Anyways, now that you have something like this, we can take out our tie-off band, go back into this loop here, and grab your C-clip and place it on your hook. So, our next round, we will be doing some invisible decreases, so you can set your bands up with me for this, because for you beginners out there that are doing this, you guys might need some help. So just do 2 singles and then put 2 bands. So just want to line. This is just for the beginners. So if you are a more advanced loomer, you can skip a few seconds. So there, you want your band set up something like this here. So I'm just going to push these aside. So let's get started by doing 2 single crochets. And now here comes the invisible decrease. So you want to go through this whole stitch, grab a band, put it on the hook, slide through the 2 loops, reclaim, and only bring this 1 loop over, like that. Then go into your next stitch, which is here, grab another band, place it on the hook, slide through these 2 loops, reclaim, slide this 1 loop over, only the 1 loop over, like that, and then you're going to slide these 2 loops over. So that is an invisible decrease. Hopefully you got that. If not, I will show you again. Let's do our 2 singles. 1. This is 2. And then the invisible decrease. So go into the stitch, grab a band, slide through the 2 loops, reclaim, bring 1 loop over, go into the next stitch, grab another band, slide through these 2 loops, reclaim, bring this loop over the, bring this loop over the front, and then slide these 2 loops through. So that is how you do an invisible decrease. So you want to do this all the way around until you reach your stitch marker, and you should have 18 stitches. So again, invisible decrease, lift up, slide one loop, go into the next stitch, grab another band, pull it, slide the one loop down, slide the two loops. Hopefully this band layout helped you guys. I don't really know what else to say. But that's 1, 2. And this is our last set. Our last invisible decrease of this ghost. Oh, and we will be ending on an invisible decrease if I didn't say so. But just slide this over. There we go. So you can see the ghost is coming together. So our next round is a single crochet followed by decrease, and we should have 12 stitches. Oh, I have to show you what a decrease is. So a decrease is when you grab this front loop and then this back loop here. There are several different ways of doing decreases, but this is the way that I prefer. You could grab, I don't want to confuse you, but you could grab the 2 stitches, you can grab both inside loops, you can grab, yeah. Oh, this is decrease. I do think I will have enough bands now, which is a good thing, to finish. But we're getting closer to the end. And also, while you're here, get your stuffing prepared because we will be stuffing the next round. So after the next round, we will be stuffing. So get your stuffing prepared if you want it. I already said that you need stuffing in the intro though, so hopefully you got that polyfill prepared. But most of the time when I loom, I get the polyfill when it's time to actually stuff. I don't just have it with me unless it's for a tutorial. I have it. So now you can count your stitches. Okay, so our next row is a decrease in every stitch around, so just proceed to do that. And also, since I did end up with 14 stitches, we are a few stitches off, so hopefully it's fine because we are just decreasing now, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that these extra bands, they will add up to the band count. So if you do have 14 stitches, that's fine because that's what I have. But if you don't have 14 stitches, I don't know, maybe something. But anyways, we just did this decrease, and now you want to grab your polyfill. So this is obviously way too much, but I'm just gonna grab a little less. And I will be opening this up and, oh, whoa, pushing stuffing upward like that. Just want to really make the top quite visible. As you can see, shape is surely coming together. I'm just gonna roll this out. I think I'm gonna put more stuffing. I can show you the trick that Loomingurumi uses for her designs. So you roll your ghost, then if there's stuffing coming out, take that out, it's extra. So this is the shape that I will be leaving my ghost. And I did use smaller eyes, so that's what this effect is giving. But now we will be decreasing all the way around, so we will be doing 3 decreases to close. So this is 1, 2, oh, 2, and then this is 3. So grab a band, slide through all loops, reclaim. Slip knot, congratulations, you just finished the first part of the ghost. So if you want to, you can stop the video here and just leave. But if you don't, you can get this rim. I hope you want the rim because I will be teaching you how to do the rim. But first, I want to go in here, grab this band, and bring it right on inside. Like that. And then just to reshape the ghost to make it look more ghost-like. So I'm just going to try to do that now. As you can see, this looks more ghost-like. Just roll it out. There, that looks good. Okay. So now I will be showing you how to add the rim. So in this next stitch, we will be doing a single crochet. So grab a band, pull it through, reclaim, and slide. So we will be doing a single crochet all the way around this row, just so we can build up a base for our ghost. So you can just follow me, hopefully, with this single crochet, but this single crochet row, because this could possibly be the trickiest part. So we just want to, and this is the invisible decrease stitch. So if you find that stitch, you know you're on the right row. If you don't find that stitch, and then, so if you don't find the stitch, you know you're on the wrong row. So technically, you do want to find the row with these invisible decreases because that's the row that the ghost rim is on. If you do want to make your ghost rim on a different row, you're more than welcome to, because this is your ghost, not mine. Well, this one's my ghost, but the one you're making is yours, hopefully. Well, if you're giving it to a friend, then actually this would be a really good like trick-or-treat thing, but it takes ages to make a lot of these. You can make a few for friends if you would like, if you like the tutorial. But I just realized I never said this the whole tutorial. If you are liking the tutorial so far, it'd be appreciated if you could give this video a like, and if you are really enjoying this content, you could subscribe to our channel. It means so much to us, so thank you to all of you guys that are subscribed. We are almost at 300 subscribers at the time of filming, but I don't know when this video will be uploaded, so we could already have 300 subscribers, we could still be under. Who knows? But we want to continue going around with these single crochets. So I think it's good when we find the invisible decrease stitches, as I said, so you know you're on the right row and you're not wandering off. And also, I think it'd be really cool if someone, one of you guys out there, could make a candy corn variation of this ghost. So do like some rows orange, some rows yellow, some rows white. I think that would look so good. I just don't have the patience to do that right now in time, because I have guests coming over later today. But anyways, now you should have something like this, and I'm just gonna count my stitches because why not? So we should have 18. If you don't, that's fine, because we can just go along with it. So let's count. Skipping that little V there. So I have 20 stitches, that's fine with me. It is because of the mishap I did in this one, so that's this one's fault. Now we will be making the actual like ruffle part. So we'll be starting off by going into this stitch here and pulling up 2 bands. So that's 1, go into the same stitch and pull up another band. Now you should have 5 loops of 2 loops from the pulled up bands and then 1 loop from earlier, from the single crochets. So now you're gonna grab 1 band, slide through all 5 of these loops, reclaim like that. Now you have 2. Go into this stitch here, grab another band, slide through all 3 of these loops, reclaim, go into this next stitch, pull up 2 bands, grab a band, slide through all 5 loops, reclaim, go into the next stitch, grab another band, and slide through all 3 of these loops and reclaim again. Oop. I missed a stitch, so I'm just gonna go grab that stitch. Slide through the loops, reclaim. There we go. So we just want to do this all the way around until you reach this end. You can tell you reach the end because there will be a ruffle everywhere else except for that section. So that's how you know you reached the end. So pull through to 5. Next stitch. This is pretty repetitive, so I hope you get the grasp after a few tries, but if not, I don't know what to say. Oh no. So it seems like one of my bands didn't get pulled up completely. That's fine with me. I can just do that. There we go. Hopefully, as you can see, the background noise is starting to increase. So it's a good thing that we are almost done with this ghost. We just have this rim to finish. So seems like I have 6 loops, but that's because of the what is it called? Because I'm not sliding that loop over. But if you would like to slide the loop over, oh, there we go. Wait, why did I pull up 2 bands for that stitch? Supposed to be doing a slip stitch in this one. This next stitch is supposed to be the slip stitch. You can pull this over if you would like, but I'm not going to. That's what I did for this one. I'm not going to be pulling them over. If you would like to pull them over, you are more than welcome to. It gives that effect, but I'm trying to go for a different effect here. So if you would, still like to do it the traditional, like this, as I said, more than welcome to. So if you would like to do the traditional way, after you pulled the band from the slip knot, you'd slide this through, but I'm not going to today for this tutorial, or for this ghost. I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna be making, but if I do make another one, I will decide then which method I will be using. Oh, so you're nearing the end. Congratulations. Probably some of you guys already finished, but for the some of you guys that finished, congratulations, you guys are fast. Or if you just paused, welcome. But we are in our last stitch here. We're gonna pull up the 2, grab our band, slide through all of these loops, reclaim, and this time we are gonna slide it over. Then we're gonna go into this stitch here, and we will be doing a slip knot. So pull through, reclaim, go into this next stitch, grab a band, slide through all the loops, reclaim, and slip knot. And there is your ghost. This looks so good. And then you can turn toward the inside, go through some of these loops, up like that, and then grab this band, slide through all of these loops, and just tuck it in. So there is your finished ghost. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe and like the video. It'd help us out. Sorry about the background, it's getting loud. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.